Rakia, Boyd, Romaine, Bryson. In the wake of what we are going through today, in the midst of broken dreams, we can still dream dreams that we can do. Can we get a witness? All we have to do is to remember to do this and
What's the story of David? Was it David? Come on, y'all scared of me? Was it David? King David? Now, I'm not talking about Hustler magazine. I'm talking about in the Bible my mama gave me. Huh? And King James was looking across the balcony and saw this naked woman. And I thought he was going to hide his eyes. He sent for her. Talked to her, found out she was another man's wife. And he had an affair with her. That's in the Bible, not Hustler. You know, you black women sitting around reading that crap and then they want to get upset because your black boys is wearing their pants below their butt. Are you crazy? The folks that killed Jesus didn't have their pants down low. Huh? These politicians that's ripping off, giving money to the rich and letting the poor starve, they don't have their pants below their butt. What's wrong with y'all? The folks that's cutting the education money down there, they're not wearing their pants. You black folks, you know what? You get mad and yell at folks that won't hit you. But I ain't never seen you black woman on the corner yelling at the mob and them dope pushers. Huh? Who's drugging your children out? I've never seen you get upset when they ask what's wrong with the black community, and we say ain't no black man at home. Are you crazy? We ain't home when we home. The mafia. Huh? The mafia, you can't have no more family values than them. Mama mia. Huh? And they out there killing folks, robbing folks, and poisoning one area after another with the drugs, but you don't speak of them. I'm talking to black women. I don't know you white women too well, but I know you crazy. Oh, these black folks talking about how you can't dance. You be here just going on and they be looking at you. Somewhere. So what did David do? Sent for the man to him. I mean, y'all know the story, because y'all acting like this first time y'all get all that. And then he got her pregnant. Y'all know that. That's why I didn't feel bad when I got my wife pregnant before I married her. I said, well, maybe I'm going to be king. And maybe you young should follow me. Yeah, I've been married to Lily and Gregory 55 years. Yeah. Oh, there you go again. I didn't say I was happy. My mother just said to all the boys, no son of mine will get a woman pregnant and won't marry her. And I like that because she didn't say you had to stay with her. And since the economy got all messed up, y'all don't know how little a wedding costs when she's already pregnant. You don't have to go out and buy them $80,000 gowns, and you don't have to rent no bridal suite in Jamaica. Just get you a blood test and say, I do, I guess. And do you feel bad to know that in America, people that get married, 85% of them end up in divorce? Are y'all crazy? Somewhere. So David got her pregnant, sent for her husband. He's in the front line fighting a war for David. He came back home. They're going to blame that on David. But David was so clean and pure. He said, I don't want to have pleasure while my men is at the front line dying. So he didn't touch it. So he went back to the front line, and David's girlfriend, his wife told her he didn't have me. He said, what? We can't blame it on him. So what did David do? He killed him. That's in the Bible. Huh? But that don't bother y'all. At all. Ku Klux Klan wasn't my worst enemy, my mother was. My mama told me that Santa Claus brought me these toys. A white man. No, damn good well, ain't no white man coming in no black ghetto after midnight. No way. But how could I not believe that? Because my mama told me. Huh? Her mother. Lord, I used to go to church with him and come home and hear her and our sisters talking about, Reverend Government's gay. If you white folk don't know it, you think they just discovered that? The choir director's a little strange. It's my mama! And to you young folk, don't ask your mama. Your dad, get you a history book and go back and see how long they were saying to the military, if you're gay, you can come in, but we won't ask and you don't take. I'm talking to young folks now. Look at George Washington with them tight satin pants on, semi-high heel shoes, powder, wig, and all that, and you can't figure that out? You got to listen to some ignorant mom and dad that gonna lie to you, and you have no choice but to believe them? Somewhere. The story of Adam and Eve. Nobody got by with that. And I'm not one of these folks that don't believe in, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, and I don't know how you black folks can be so scared when a nigga say I don't believe in God. God needs you to validate them. You crazy? I just read the story. Y'all the one told me to go to school. I didn't even like school. Go there and learn to read. So it said, you don't know the story of Adam and Eve. I don't have to go through that though. Did I ask you? You know it. God made Adam. Nowhere in the history of this planet have a man came first. All of us in here came not from you, come from God, we came through you. But that story changes. But when you're dealing with the real God, a lie can't last forever. So I'm looking at the story, it says, God made Adam. And one day Adam said to God, I am what? lonely, and when God didn't say, how can you be lonely when ain't nobody here but you, boy? I made you, I ain't made no to you. How the hell you know lonely? But let's go on. So put one finger up, that's one person. And then he made Eve. Huh? Now, there's a tree in the sky and stars in the sky. And God just made them all. But when it comes to her, he had to go inside of me and get something that's magic. The same God that made me can make her. Or y'all got a lot of explaining to do. But now here comes Eve. Now, two fingers is two people. And they had two children, right? Cain and Abel. That's four people. Come on, give it to me. And one boy killed the other one, right? That's three people. Adam, Eve, and the boy. Then he went out and got him a wife. Now y'all see where the word MF came from? Sitting down here letting white folks believe niggas invented that. No, it was invented that day.